AG's Truth presents American Crime Story. The People vs. OJ Simpson Episode 3 Review. What's up, YouTube? It is your girl, Amber Gardner, here at AG's Truth, and I am doing my review on Episode 3 of American Crime Story, The People vs. OJ Simpson. Now, first off, I have to say, I was surprised and slightly agitated with the fact of them bringing the Kardashians in so heavily and making them basically the first 5 minutes of the episode. I understand that Rob Kardashian became famous after this. I truly do. However, it really does come across as if they are only bringing the Kardashians in so heavy in order to draw younger viewers, millennials like myself, who might not know more of the details and might not be as interested. And it comes across a bit as a publicity stunt. And I hope they don't make that a habit. Also, the next thing I have to say this, and this really made me shake my head and it made me cringe. I'm a journalism major. I'm a journalist. I consider myself a journalist due to my choice of study. The fact that the Times made OJ look darker in order to sell more magazines than the other publications just made me go like this. I was like, oh no. Because it was almost like they went to OJ's counsel and said, here, I'm giving you race issues, and this is how you can make sure that OJ's found not guilty. It was just not a smart move. Journalistically, yes, it sold the magazines, but just all in all, it was not smart. It was not. However, I have to give OJ Simpson's lawyer kudos for recognizing that race issues were very much an underpinning in this case, and that would be the thing to make sure that his client was not found guilty. I mean, this was 2 years after the Rodney King riots. A few years before this, NWA had made a song called F the Police. This was the perfect thing to use to make sure that the jurors could not be 100% sure that OJ did it. Especially with that cop being found that he had planted evidence and also claiming that being a police officer made him a bigot and made him racist. You can give me a break with that crap. I ain't buying it. However, it was really a great episode. It humanized a lot of people. I know with Marie Clark, I was very surprised they showed her with shots of her being with her children, but it humanized her in a way that we had not seen before. And I love that, even with Johnny Cochran, showing him at home with his wife and showing his wife encouraging him to take on the case. And then also even showing his agitation with the prank calls he was receiving at his office. It humanized him. It took them from being figures to being human beings that happened to be involved in something that became, at the time, its own viral sensation. Finally, I would have to say the scene with Johnny when he and OJ were in the cell and he wanted to look into his eyes and see if he was telling the truth. I wasn't buying it with OJ. It seemed like he was trying to convince himself. He did not do it. The first thing he said was, I loved her. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. And it's almost like, OJ, are you convincing him? Are you convincing yourself you didn't do it? Because that don't sound very convincing. It does not at all. All in all, it was a great episode. It was a bit of a slower pace, but it builds up to great stuff for next week when they go into court. I am ready. I am excited. I am so amped. Especially due to the fact of, I think that Johnny Cochran and OJ's other counsel, I have a feeling that those two are going to clash because that counsel stated that he would be lead and Johnny did not say anything. He did not agree. He just did not say anything, if I remember correctly. That's a slick one. So that way, if he takes on lead counsel, the guy cannot say, you said you wouldn't do it. Johnny can just say, I didn't say anything. So we will see about that. We will definitely see. But I am very, very ready for next week. I am ready, and I hope you all are too. I hope you all enjoyed this episode and this review as much as I have, and I hope to see you again next week. Remember, 2016 can bring a new you, but only if you allow it. Remember, stay blessed, stay peaceful, and stay true to who you are. Peace, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope you join me again here at AG's Truth, where honesty's always in style.